Faking your death has been long talked about in the Power universe, which dates back to the days after Kanan's epic battle with Ghost, at the end of arguably Power's greatest season, Season 2. From then, this has spiraled into Felipe Lobos having to fake his death after he was attacked by men sent by Ghost, and when it comes to Ghost himself, many still believe to this day he also faked his death, and why not? Especially after we saw Tommy Egan having to fake his death at the end of Ghost Season 1. But more so after the latest episode of Ghost. Now, I made a video earlier in the year around why I thought Lauren was still alive, despite Starz posting a rest in peace poster on social media, and lo and behold, at the end of the first episode of Ghost Season 3, we were given a shocking twist that would have surprised some, but not others. Lauren Baldwin's indeed alive and in protective custody thanks to Jenny Sullivan. So in this video, we're going to break down how Lauren survived and what does Jenny Sullivan have planned next. What is there to gain from keeping Lauren's status as deceased? But if you're new to the channel, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button because there will be more ghost theories and breakdowns over the coming months. Firstly, I think it's important to understand the nature of Lauren's death and why I always believed she was alive. And it starts with how Lauren was stood outside the classroom where the dead were stood in Tariq's nightmare. And that was one of the biggest giveaways. It was also quite clear to tell that Jenny Sullivan was manipulating Cooper Saxe, manipulation which we see continue into Season 3. Lauren's life was always on the line after Professor Carey Milgram forced her to wear a wire which caught both Braden Weston and Kane Tejada. But after Davis McLean had played the recording for Tariq to hear at his desk, it was only a matter of time for Lauren. Although Tariq cared deeply about Lauren and still does, which is why he warned her she needs to run. However, we saw Effie approach Kane behind Tariq's back, but knowing Braden was never capable of killing someone so close to Tariq St. Patrick, Effie stepped in and plowed her car into a lake. But I questioned, could we really be sure that Effie killed Lauren? After all, a death off screen's never confirmation. So as Jenny Sullivan drove into what seems like her home, Lauren's status was finally confirmed. But what does Jenny have to gain from making everyone believe she's dead, including her parents? This gives Jenny Sullivan emotional control in the relationship that she has with Cooper Saxe. Or can we even call it a relationship? Because it does seem like Jenny's doing whatever's necessary to catch the person who tried to kill Lauren, as well as bringing down the drug enterprise of Tariq St. Patrick and the Tejadas. A bonus would be if she was able to nail Davis, and she did seem awfully intrigued in Theo Rowland's case file. Although I'm sure she'd settle for Effie, one of the Tejadas, or better yet, Tariq St. Patrick, someone who slipped through their grasp during their previous battle in court. An advantage, and someone she has on her side this time, will be Blanca Rodriguez, who's no stranger to a St. Patrick. So will Jenny and Blanca succeed? Will Lauren's secret status of deceased for 3 months pay off? And if it does, who's to be handcuffed in Season 3 of Ghost? Stay tuned because I do have a theory on this coming soon.